Afghanistan, Barcelona, Afghanistan, فرصة سوزی نبودن و با وقت و زمان و روان مردم افغانستان بازی میکنند. امروز ما اینجا اجتماع کردیم تا بار دیگر به جهانیان بگوییم ما مردم افغانستان در سرتاسر جهان از این بازی ها شما از این فرصت سوزی های شما از این مغلوبات های شما خسته شدیم. آمار خشونت بر زنان، آمار نتکوب زنان، جنازه های دختران و زنان ما در کوچه پس کوچه های افغانستان رو به افزایش است و جهان همچنان تماشاگر و بیننگر و برای پیش برده پروژه های خودشان بدون اینکه افغانستان کاری بکنند در طی این 5 سال با ذهن و روان مردم افغانستان بازی میکنند.
تا آزادی و برابری آرزو میکنم این اعتراضات ادامه پیدا بکنم so that we can amplify the voices of those women who are being represented their own Thank you.
The freedom from Ferdowsi, from Balkhi, from Masood. We were born to educate, to love, to nourish, to be kind. We were born to represent humanity. And today, where are we? In chains, in the chains of Taliban, in the name of Afghanism. Today, this is my fancy dress. Today, this is the dress that I am forced to wear. Today, my voice is being suffocated in my throat. Today, I can't say no to forced marriages. I get present like Siddiqa. Today, I can't work. I'm imprisoned in my own house. How can I give birth to a child who's gonna be free if as a mother I need my womb, my home, a prison? Why? Because I'm a woman? Is that it? Does that make you a man? To imprison me? To chain me? That's fine. I don't need loudspeakers. I want the world to know we are not slaves. We are women. We give birth to the heroes who call themselves men. And yet, the Taliban, they call themselves men as well. So what is the difference between the man and the Taliban? The Taliban, they were born by a mother, but then they got trained in terrorist madrasas. They were raped. They were brainwashed about women, that women are evil. Women are evil, don't listen to women. Treat women sell woman. You know, if you have got no money, you can trade it in a mule. With a mule, you can trade it for opium. You can sell. That's what makes Taliban the Taliban of today. That's why they are even a big disgrace in the name of men, a big disgrace in the name of Muslims. Just with the beard and a black and white flag with the kalima in it, they are using Islam. They don't give damn about Islam. You know, their own wives were slaves of the sheikhs in Qatar. That's what they want to do to women. If you and you and you are silent today, tomorrow you're going to be standing in front of the mirror and you will be looking at yourself and you will say, shame on me. Shame on that 9 months that my mother bare me in womb for the loser that I am today. Free woman, free humanity, free Khorasani woman. Khorasani woman. Free woman. This is not something to be proud of. It may look nice. It may look beautiful. To the Taliban, it looks sexy. But for me, this is a disgrace. Look at this. This is me. This is how I have to represent myself as a human being. This is, look, fancy chaudhary. By the way, this one was used by the colonialists when they were looting women and raping women and taking them from place to place. Now, he asked me to wear it like this, guys. Look at this. This is how it is. This is my window to the world. This is my window. No one can come out of my mouth. No one can see the gaze of my eyes. Nobody can see the tears. Nobody. And then, that's not enough. This is what they do. This is what they are doing to us. And then, when I want to raise my voice, then they take me like this. Go on, touch me. Touch me. That is what they do to me. Ah, stop! Stop! Please! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me You want to fight me? You can't fight me. I'm a free woman. Free woman of Khorasan, guys. Free
Not our business to tell other countries how to treat their children. No, it isn't. Not to go in someone else's country and tell them what to do. Right? It was wrong. We've been doing it for hundreds of years, and it's got to stop. Right?
Yeah.
So
that's what we are doing. We are trying to name.
We are women's rights.
We are trying to change the name of Afghanistan, which was put by the British as a colony.
Right.
That is why when you come and you
women's
interfere
rights,
in our business,
we went in there,
and then you leave us in our sorrows, that is not fair. That's not human rights. Free the woman of Khorasan!
Most of the fanatic Muslims were created by Mossad, MI6 and the CIA. But we went into Afghanistan.
Hello?
I'm standing here.
Everybody knows about imperialism. Everybody knows these things.
We went into
You are just...
Are you standing with the woman of my country or not?
I've got nothing to do with this.
So then get out of here!
It's my country. We need to. No, this is stupid. All I was saying.
Let him
Look, all I'm saying is I was against Britain going in there to bring women's rights. I was against Britain.
Had rights,
Yeah,
actually.
you have your own rights. You do it yourself.
Let him talk.
But I don't think Britain and America had the right to go in there and force women's rights in Afghanistan. Because that's what you're asking for.
No, no.
So
We're
I
not
think
asking for that.
Well,
So
see,
right now, Afghan women are speaking. Just let them speak.
Exactly.
Why are you speaking?
So a man's not allowed to speak.
No, a man's not allowed to speak.
A man's not
Get the
allowed to
fuck
speak.
out of here.
These are
No to British Taliban! 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 No to women oppressors! No to British Taliban! No to British Taliban! Free the woman!
women's rights has destroyed my country. We don't have children no more.
We have common enemy. Your enemy, the Islamic fanatic, your enemy, my enemy. We have common enemy. If we don't fall from there, tomorrow they will do it here. You don't know. It's affecting them. The Islamic fanatic is right here. We have to fight them together. We are on the same side.
Who created the Islamic fanatics? Zionism.
No.
Yes.
When I was in Afghanistan, you know how much money Russia was sending money to Islamic We're on the same side. No, I'm not saying that you're...
No, see, these women are fascists. Oh my God.
Do you see them? Do you see them?
She thinks because I haven't got a good degree, I can't touch
Do
it.
you see that? We are in Afghanistan and there are men still trying to silence us. We are in Afghanistan and men are still trying to silence us. Who are you?
The fanatics are always enemy. That's the communist.
All I'm saying is, Britain went into Afghanistan to create feminism. I'm educated. I'm not educated. Because I don't have an education. Oh my God! I haven't got an education. I've educated myself better than you can ever imagine. Go and get married and have some kids. Go and have some kids.
Nothing.
Hey, I have a degree on life. Go and get married and have some
Mother your son! If you don't mother your son, you will give birth to a man like this!
Let a man speak.
When's the last time you read a book? When's the last time you read a book?
I don't need your consent. I do not need your consent.
Get away!
When's the last time
Away
you read
from
a
here.
book? Why are you here? When's the last time you read a book? When's the last time you read books?
All the time.
Oh, you never read books.
When was the last time you had a kid?
Okay, guys, when's the last time you were educated? Get educated. Get educated.
This is exactly the place. Unless you're a fascistic feminist.
Security! No consent!
You're telling us to make my news as a kid in order to be a woman.
This is my country. This is my country. This is my country. This is my country. This is my country.
United Kingdom!
This is my country.
You need to get married.
My country. Don't tell me to leave my country. I was born here. I was born here. Get them to move away so we can move. Okay, come on, everyone. To move so we can move.
Are you funded by Mossad?
Wolves at the door. Can you go? Everyone back.
Are you funded by Mossad? Are you funded by Mossad? Are you funded by the Israelis? The Zionists? Get yourself
Okay, everybody, we are here for the Afghan
No, can you go back? Can you go back? In our country, look at these people. No, look at these people in our country. You're making it. No. Why can you not have a decent common conversation? Why can you not have a decent, normal conversation?
Even when the women are
Who's funding you guys? You've been funded by Zionists?
Yeah, who's funding them?
We know that Zionists
Cause
push
trouble.
feminism in this
You want to cause trouble with the English?
I've just done a world report. Afghanistan is the most increasing GDP by 4%, higher than all the.
You're a Muslim. You're a Muslim.
Yes.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh my God!
Here we go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look.
You are what?
So you're secular. So you're secular.
Yes, I am.
Oh, so this is what
You are a wife.
These people are secular. You're secular. No, you're not. You're being funded by Zionism. You're being funded by Zionism, aren't you? Your movement. This is being funded by Zionism.
You say that I'm recording you because it's
I love this country.
You're putting an
Just
allegation.
show me God
You're
funded.
putting an allegation. You're going to the police.
God bless the king. God bless my king.
Who is being
God bless the king of England.
Your movement. Secular.
You're British, right? If you're putting an allegation, you have to have the proof. Where
Well, this gentleman, you said they're funded by Zionists. Yeah?
Listen, where is the proof? I work for the Ministry of Justice. No, wait.
Is the best.
I work for the Ministry of no consent. Ministry of Justice. Tell me, how do you know I'm funded by the Zionism and where is the
Because
proof?
when you push feminism,
No, this is an
when
allegation.
you push feminism,
Don't make,
right,
I'm not
feminism
feminist.
is Zionist.
I'm not feminist.
What are you then?
I'm
You're secular.
anti-Taliban.
You're secular.
I'm
anti-Taliban.
I'm anti-Taliban. Yeah? Where? I'm gonna give this to the police. I'm gonna find you. How you can you make allegations? Where?
You pro-Taliban, disgusting people.
I don't like Taliban.
Pro-Taliban,
I don't like
What
Taliban.
are you doing here?
I don't like Taliban. I don't like Taliban.
Feminism is Zionism.
I'm not a feminist.
Then you
I'm a
look
human
at- you
being.
look at- and you're
I'm a
secular.
woman. That's
You
my
hate
gender.
Muslims, you hate Muslims.
That's my gender.
You hate
I'm a
Muslims.
woman. That's my gender.
you hate Muslims.
That makes me feminist. He's more feminist than me. He's more feminist than me.
You're not the cut.
I'm not a feminist. I'm a human being. No, no, no.
Guys,
She won.
So you're an attention
You hate Christianity. You hate Christianity.
attention seeker.
You hate Christianity as well as Islam.
That's all it is now. Jew hate. I like a good debate. We've had a good debate. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
What, I ain't finished yet. Why do you hate Islam?
They're standing up. I hate Islamic fanatics. These guys, he's in Afghanistan. He lives here. His daughter goes to university, but he doesn't live in Afghanistan. I hate this sort of hypocrite.
You know what? I'll tell you something, right? Don't hate anyone.
I hate
Don't hate anyone, yeah.
He wants his daughter to go to uni.
Hate will twist your soul. You need to get a religion.
That's right. Come on. We had a good debate. Let's finish
He's
it.
an artist. He's an artist. He was paid. He was paid to come here.
No, I don't. Stand for the never support disgusting treatment.
Don't listen to him. He works for my phone.
He's a hate preacher. We know
No,
he's a
he
hate
hates
preacher.
Muslims.
You hate Jews.
I don't. I don't hate anyone.
That's why you're ranting at these
No,
women.
I don't like Zionists.
Jews.
I don't hate Jews.
You hate Jews.
When have I said I hate Jews?
Why are you arguing with women?
Shut up and go back.
Why are you arguing with women who are standing against the Taliban? Why would you do
I
that?
didn't notice it.
Very clearly you were.
When the British were at
went over there in the middle of their meeting and started ranting at
Where is
them.
it? Where is it?
Women standing for women in Afghanistan. And you thought that was a
You're gonna let me
critical
answer.
argument.
You're gonna let me answer.
I doubt it'll make sense.
Yeah, no, how could the idiot that knows nothing, right?
The word's nothing.
Oh, fuck off back the
The
fuck.
word's nothing, not nothing.
Right, now this is what this
The word's nothing.
No, you're middle class, right? And it
So what, do I know how to talk?
shows that you're a snob, right? So let me answer.
I'm middle class because I know how to talk.
Yeah, because you're a
Are you
stuck-up
serious?
fucking snob. Now listen, at the end of the day, right, the British, go back to Golders Green. Go back to Golders Green. Right,
Why Golders Green?
because he's a Zionist. Why wouldn't he go back
And that's the home, and that's the home, Golders
Yeah,
Green.
he's in London, yeah. It used to be Spitalfields. Anyway.
So only Zionists
Right,
live
so
in
let me
Golders
answer your
Green.
question, right? The question is, why would I go in there? Because when the British went out to
Ranting and
Afghanistan,
raving, like
when
you
the
do.
British went out into
150 years
Shut
ago.
up. When the British went out to Afghanistan,
Which time?
they
Which
actually
time? Which time? Good
protected the
question.
poppy
When?
fields.
Which time?
21 years for was out there. We just left under Biden.
Not the previous time.
No, under Biden, right, when they came out. The British soldiers, fuck off to Golders Green, wanker. Right, the British Army were protecting the poppy fields. As soon as the British got out, the Taliban told the farmers, dig up the poppy fields and grow
So you
vegetables.
prefer to live under the Taliban?
I think the Taliban were right.
Is that the
No, I'm
conclusion?
not
You think the
saying
Taliban are all right?
No, I said they were right to dig up the poppy fields.
What about stone the
and grow
women in
vegetables.
holes in the ground? Are they right to do that?
What, if they commit prostitution or
Oh,
adultery?
right, so that's how we should treat prostitutes. Put them in the ground and
adultery.
stone them.
Yeah, like homosexuals.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
homosexuals
What we
should
do?
be stoned
What
in the
the
ground.
Testament says.
Be careful,
the Old
John,
Testament-
there's one standing
The Old
behind you.
Testament says, right, that you tie it if they hurt
You want to stone homosexuals in the
I'm
ground.
just telling you what
and
the
you
Old-
think you're the voice
I'm
of
telling you what
Britain.
the Old
You
Testament
think
says.
you're the voice of
He
Britain
has been
holding that
recruited by
flag.
the Taliban to
There they
come
go,
here.
there
He's
they go.
recruited.
Yeah. The
He's a
Taliban
right Taliban.
grow
He's
vegetables.
recruited by the Taliban.
British
to be
Army
here.
protected poppy fields.
And the man stands with a British flag.
Go away, fascists. Go away, fascists.
Oh, they're fascists. They're fascists now. Because they're standing for women.
Oh, what? So the British
Oh,
Army.
there's another Jew hater.
What, the British Army?
See how they come together. The far right, the far left, and Islamists. How the three, the holy trinity of Jew hate come together.
I said I don't agree with everything the Taliban done.
Anybody else having an opinion apart from your opinion?
I'm telling you the truth.
You think
The
you're
British
projecting
Army.
Christian values, but you're not projecting Christian values at all.
Listen, what I'm saying
You
is,
don't know half your book, because if you did, you would be standing here like Jesus and being able to portray your ideas and your opinions correctly.
If I was Jesus,
kindly
I'd have a whip and whip him out of the park.
Would you? And I'm sure
That's
you'd
what
whip
Jesus
all these women, because I saw you getting very aggressive with all these
you-
women.
No, it's on film, mate.
That's
Don't
what you
get
would
aggressive
do,
with
isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, because that's very Jesus-like, right?
Well, Jesus did. He went in
He
there
went
and
right
whipped.
up to women and whipped them.
No, he whipped
Come
the
on.
money changers.
Come on.
He whipped the money
Where's the money changers here? Where's the money changers here?
Well, I'll tell you
People are
what,
trying to
mate.
free themselves,
Right.
and you're out here trying to put them in chains.
Now you can let
Come
me
on, mate.
speak. You can
You've
let me
got to
speak.
relax yourself a little bit.
I'm
Go
relaxed.
back to your corner like you do every Sunday and spew your Jew hate, yeah?
No,
And just do
Zionists.
that. And just do that.
Zionists.
All right, whatever you call it, go do that.
No,
How about that?
So I'm going to talk
You want
to
to
you
walk
now.
about? Go walk about.
But
Come, let's go on a
you're
walk
not
about.
gonna let me talk.
Let's go on a walk about.
No, I'm
Let's
talking
go on a
to
walk about.
you now.
Yeah, let's have a walk about.
Come
Let's
on,
let
you
them
talk,
talk about
right?
what they want to talk about. Let's go have a walk
Come on,
about.
let's talk about fuck off about the Golden
Take him to the rose garden.
Right, so the truth is, right, when the British were out there,
You have no idea what the British were doing out there. You have no idea what they were doing out there.
Take that flag down.
You don't
You're saying
understand.
they're protecting
Did
poppy
they?
fields,
Yes, yes.
but the Taliban export more poppy than anybody in the
So
world.
why did the
What are you talking
Taliban?
about?
Why did the Taliban tell the farmers to dig up the poppy fields and grow
They
vegetables?
didn't.
Yes,
They didn't. You've been to Afghanistan?
No.
Exactly.
Have you?
Yes.
So I'm lying.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
There's so many poppy fields in Afghanistan.
So what about the British protecting the poppy fields?
The British were there for other things, such as cobalt, zinc, and other mining
No,
industries.
the Chinese were getting
Oh.
that. The Chinese were getting that, mate.
The Chinese
we got
get
nothing.
that
we
now.
haven't
The
got
Chinese
nothing.
don't need a war to do that.
No,
the
while
Chinese
we were
work
fighting,
using
they were on the other
business.
side of the mountain digging up
Chinese
the rare earth
use
minerals.
business to get into these places.
So the point is, right,
The
why
British
was
and
the
the
British
Americans
protecting the
go
poppy
there
fields?
and enslave
Why
people
were we
and
going
create
over
war
there?
and create
Why was
divide
we
and
going
create
over there
issues?
to create feminism and to get little
You got-
girls?
the British
what,
didn't-
what business is it for us?
The British Army did not create feminism in
No,
Afghanistan.
the British Army are there to push the agenda of the British
Okay,
elites.
right now the mandate for women not being able to study in Afghanistan is being pushed by the Americans.
American
yeah?
Zionists.
No, by the American government.
Zionists. That is
the
a Zion-
American
Did
government.
you know that they're Zionists?
The American government
It's
is what
Zionist controlled.
Is what is stopping the country from being able to have an education system and allowing women to be able to study.
And the American
now, you
government-
think you know what you're talking about?
Right,
all this
you said
Zionist
your
rubbish.
little bit,
But
right?
these people are
you
out
said
here
your
trying
little
to
bit. Never mind about those people.
Are trying to
We're over
educate
here.
their
She
daughters.
disagrees with what you
Wait,
just
listen,
said.
hold on,
You're-
listen,
you're
I can
disagrees
stick up
with
for
that.
myself against this guy, right?
What do you mean?
So the American government,
What, that
every
women shouldn't be
politician,
educated?
That's not, brother.
What?
I was there. Listen, I was there.
American
The
government,
Taliban and the
every
American government are the same entity.
Yeah.
One is subsidized by the other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Right.
you're gonna
So-
interject as well, are you Afghan? Are you Afghan?
So what if he ain't Afghan? It don't matter.
Right.
So you're American. Are you American? Every congressman, every senator, apart from Thomas Massey
Right.
and a couple of others,
Yeah, they were
right?
Jewish too.
They're all funded by the APAC, American Israel Public
Yeah.
Affairs.
But they follow
so
the
when
same
you
book as
say
you anyway, so what's the
American
problem with
government,
that?
no. When
Yeah.
you say
They follow
American
the Old
government,
Testament
you're
like you
talking
do.
about the Zionist government. No,
Right.
they
They follow the Old
They
Testament
follow
like
the
you.
Talmud. They
Can I
follow the
add-
Talmud.
can I
They
add a
follow the
penny?
Talmud.
The
They're
Talmud
talking
is the connection
shit.
of the Old Testament.
You're talking shit.
It is.
Brother,
talking shit.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I recorded everything on the video.
And was I aggressive?
No.
Thank you.
I recorded everything. It's all the video here.
Uh-huh.
This man was shouted at and abused by those
it's
women.
on here,
Yeah.
By those women.
That man brought himself from here
No, he
all
did
the way
yeah,
there
right, it's-
to
it's
shout at
big
him in their
up
face.
on what?
I know
No, no,
Speaker's
no.
Corner. I see him every
fucking
Sunday.
what?
I'm not a Taliban supporter.
You're not
and I'm not
Taliban.
a
I'm not a
Afghani.
Taliban
But
supporter.
when I
But
stood
what I'm
back there,
saying
Yeah.
is the Taliban
Can I
done.
just,
Yeah,
I'm going to ask him one simple question. Fair enough, it's
Okay.
not perfect, the country is recovering.
Sure.
But why is, I've just done a little survey.
Yeah.
While I stood there,
Yeah.
I looked at the, I'm not Afghani, okay? I'm not a Taliban supporter either. Because I'm nothing to do with Afghanistan in that respect. Why is the World Bank is
But
reporting...
you're British anyway.
Let me, I'm going to ask you
Don't
a
let
question.
anyone finish. You
Yeah, I
don't
know,
let anyone
you got in
saying
again.
this,
I want to
don't
ask you,
let anyone
why is
finish.
Afghanistan the fastest growing economy in Central Asia, which Afghanistan is increasing at 4%.
Yeah.
Pakistan is minus 2%. Tajikistan, all of them are shrinking. The only economy that is increasing right now in Central Asia is Afghanistan. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah.
If you start from
It's
the bottom,
very-
you can only go up.
You can only go up. Exactly. You took it right out of my mouth. If
explain.
zero is your starting point, anything
Anything,
extra
you can only
is
go up.
going up.
Not really. We're going down. We're minus.
We are going
zero.
down.
Who's minus?
Pakistan is minus
Britain is
2.
not starting at zero, mate.
Oh no, we're dropping
All right.
below zero.
All right.
Yeah. Right.
Britain
Yeah.
ain't zero.
You
Yeah,
let me
Afghanistan
talk. You don't
started
like
at
letting
zero,
people
mate.
talk, do you?
Yeah? Well, I was answering,
No,
and you
Afghanistan
decided
was
to
below
start
zero.
bringing it about Britain.
You didn't answer
I'm
my question.
answering about Afghanistan.
They
You
was
made it about
below
Britain.
zero.
Okay, but he's saying I don't let
Pakistan-
people talk.
No,
he
no.
cut me off to make it about Britain.
No,
Show me
he's
it, someone
speaking
interrupts
sense.
you.
Well,
He's
I'm
speaking
showing
sense.
you that you do the exact same thing.
Pakistan
mate.
is shrinking
Yeah.
minus 2.
I'll give what I take.
Yeah, you give what you take.
Pakistan
yeah.
is
you
minus
take a lot
2.
in it.
Pakistan is
Not
shrinking.
from you. I'm not.
you
Pakistan
take a
is
lot from
shrinking
everybody.
minus 2.
Yeah.
Tajikistan is 1, shrinking, meaning
Yeah.
going down.
How many wars
The
has
only
Tajikistan
country-
had?
What about Pakistan? What about how many Afghanistan?
How many wars has Pakistan
Look,
had?
I don't. I just
How many
want
wars has Pakistan had?
answer my question. Why
The
is
CIA got there, yeah?
Why is
But why don't you
Afghanistan?
answer mine?
Why is Afghanistan increasing the highest in
How
Central
many
Asia?
wars have any of those countries
Pakistan
had
was
compared to
destroyed. Afghanistan was destroyed, as far as I know. Now they have
Pakistan,
come
how
out
many
from the
wars has it
rubble.
had?
It's having wars every year.
What?
With India.
What?
And now with Afghanistan.
Right,
Conflict
let me
is not
put the
war.
record straight
Can you
about the
ask me
Taliban.
why?
Declaration of war and conflict
Why
is
is
not the same.
Afghanistan
Can I-
the only
can I put the record
Central
straight
Asian
about the
country
Taliban?
that's
Because it was
economy is
decimated
growing the
by
fastest?
multiple countries.
No,
It
no,
was
no other country is
decimated.
increasing. That's my question.
Yeah, because
Why is Afghanistan the only country?
they were decimated. They are catching
Remember,
up. To
I'm not
all the
Afghani
other
and I don't
countries.
support
I know,
Taliban.
but this is a very simple idea. They are catching up to all the other countries around them that
Yeah.
were not decimated. Does
Right,
that make
right,
sense?
We get that point. We get that point.
Do
Can I
you?
just?
Do you?
Can I just
Do you
put
get
my-
that?
Can
Brother,
I just?
I know
asked the
Afghanistan
question.
very well.
You know Afghanistan very well.
No, I don't know Afghanistan very well, but I do know a World Economic Report. All I know
Yeah.
is it's growing. Afghanistan economy during the war
Yeah.
was not even, they had no economy.
They
You
had
can't
no
even
economy.
start with zero. You can't even.
So now, if you give them a pound,
Now it's four.
Now, if you give them a pound, they've gone up, right?
No,
we agree.
No, they've been banned. Their money has been stopped by the IMF. They're not getting any money
They're not
whatsoever
getting
from
any money.
anybody.
No.
The only thing is what other countries are investing.
Yeah.
And from their
But
economy.
money is fiat, yeah. It doesn't mean
Brother,
anything.
you can if the
But
country.
you do realise that, yeah? Money is fiat. It doesn't mean
collapsed
nothing.
yet.
Brother,
It hasn't collapsed yet.
What hasn't
if the
collapsed?
country is
But why are you bringing
increasing,
into collapse? I'm saying it's
my
not a
brother,
real thing.
Chinese
we are not
It's not a
increasing
real
by
thing.
4%.
Gold is a real thing, yeah? All right.
Right, so I'll
you
just
know
put-
about economy.
Let me put
Paper money is not a real thing. These are numbers on the
growing
screen.
by 3.5%.
Yeah.
Maybe you can buy gold
Afghanistan
in
is
it.
4%. You can't explain it.
Central bank
I don't support
Central bank
Taliban.
hasn't collapsed.
I don't support
Central bank
Taliban.
allows you to buy.
Yeah,
gold.
I'm not Afghani,
You
but
hate
I do
central
know
bank.
how to read
So that's
the
what
economic
All
report.
I'm saying is,
Central
okay,
bank are not-
it
Central
might
bank-
be
I
a
do
fiat
understand,
currency, but you
according
still
to the
buy
world
gold.
standard,
So
the
it
World
is what I'm
Bank,
saying.
Central bank.
Well, I'd like to
Afghanistan is
make my
doing
case.
very well, really, in my opinion. That's how I see it.
That have gold.
Of course, they have problems. I understand they have
realise
issues.
that,
Anyone can have gold.
But
Yeah, there are
according
many
to all
African
these women,
countries, many Asian countries,
they
many South
they
American
claim to be
countries have
atheists.
loads
They
of
don't
gold
believe
that
in any
are
God,
attached to
and they are
Central
feminists. And the gentleman has asked, who are they funded by? And they refuse to answer.
Yeah, right, I just want to put my case right about the Taliban, right? I am not a Taliban supporter. I
it
don't know
sounds
enough
like
about
We are not, none of us.
No, but the point is, I'm just...
Walkabout. Time for
yeah,
walkabout.
I'm going to walk now, but
Yeah.
before I go,
Yeah.
I know that the British were protecting the poppy fields, and I know that the Taliban said dig them up.
You've just got a lot of hate in you.
No, I haven't got hate.
Yeah, you do.
See, that's the only argument you have.
let's go.
If somebody
Where's
is
the
refuting
hate?
you.
I answered your
I know
question.
this
Let's
man.
go.
I don't know
answer your
you. This
question.
man does not have any hate.
I'll answer your questions. You didn't want to hear about economy. It is hate. It is hate. He said himself.
As you would say. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did actually. I mean, the women were definitely not free speeches. They shouldn't be down here.
That sounded a little bit organised, didn't they?
Oh, mate, they were in your face.
And plus, well, they didn't know about the basic rule here.
What degree have you got?
What's
And
the
I said, I
basic
ain't got-
rule here? No speakerphone, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Is it?
As part police, yeah.
Oh,
So
is it?
if you don't understand that, you got.
Oh,
well,
I didn't know
yeah.
that. I didn't know that.
I have clear false allegation that they didn't do that. Is that women were about to come to? You can see how aggressive they were.
Oh, yeah,
I've got them in the video, and I believe they were gonna. They were starting to push me and thump me back. They were gonna do that to
Oh,
you.
they were very
So
fascist.
I thought, okay, I'm not gonna bring this up. What I did bring up. I'm not Afghani, and I'm not a supporter
Where
of
are
the
you
Taliban. I'm from Pakistan, and I don't even support Pakistan.
Well, I don't even support the Taliban.
No, I don't support Taliban.
I know that the British were protecting the poppies.
Yeah, they were.
And
And
when
they
the
were-
British left,
oh yes,
the
I
Taliban
forgot
said
to mention
dig
it.
them up.
I forgot to mention it. Yes, they did. They were.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a United Nations report.
Yeah,
you were right.
yeah. And it was the Taliban that said dig them up.
And they got
grow
rid of all of
vegetables.
them. Now
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
And
there's
that guy's
nothing.
lying when he said.
Of course he's lying.
He's lying.
Hey,
That guy is lying. He agreed. He said it's a United Nations thing. I mean, I believe that. Do you believe that?
What's that?
About the British and Americans protecting the poppy fields, and the Taliban said when we left, dig them up and grow vegetables.
Really?
Yes.
I doubt it.
All right,
It's-
you don't agree with it.
I'm not sure.
On that one, Harry.
I just know poppy is good for medical use and all that,
Is
isn't
it? I'd use something else to be honest with you. It's good for euthanasia as well.
Like for a lot of medical tablets.
When you're in the
and all that.
hospital, it's good for
Like it's used
euthanasia.
in medical flipping world, isn't it? Like in
No, I don't
pharmaceuticals.
think
I want to congratulate you. You were brave. You were honestly brave. And when I stood there, that got me the company.
recently skipped from there. This recently skipped from I don't really have anything left. I mean, I wrote something down, but bear with me. Okay.
I'm okay, yes.
Because we don't
Women
understand.
in Afghanistan have lost
Something
all
nice
their
or
rights.
something ugly, we don't
No,
know.
you can ask ChatGPT.
Are prohibited from speaking,
but you're
or being
saying-
loud in public places. Women are prohibited from entering public
امشي
parks,
افغانستان هناك ياكل رز
beauty salons, sports clubs, amusement parks, and any other recreational space. Women are removed from government and political life and are banned from most jobs. They aren't allowed to attend university or study past 6th grade. Under the current Taliban regime, there is no longer a fixed minimum marriage age for girls. Women's shelters and many protection shelters for domestic violence were dismantled, and Afghan women have little to no protection against domestic violence under the current regime. Women face strict restriction on leaving home or going outside without a male guardian, and they must cover their faces in public. They are barred from traveling abroad without a legitimate reason and a male guardian. A lack of female health workers combined with bans on women studying or working in medicine means that women cannot be treated as they are prohibited from having male doctors. Books authored by women are stripped from the library and bookshelves. Women in Afghanistan are not allowed to drive. Women in Afghanistan have lost all their rights. And what was their crime? Being born a woman. What is happening in Afghanistan should be a big wake-up call for all women around the world. For much of the 20th century, Afghan women used to have significant rights and freedoms. But just because you have rights today does not mean you will have rights tomorrow. What is happening in Afghanistan is a big fantasy for most men around the world. And as long as you are a woman, you are not safe from this fantasy. You will have to guard yourself with your life as long as you are on this earth. People have spent years and decades trying to control, humiliate, abuse, and oppress women in order for them to submit. You cannot make the Creator submit to His creation. It is not in our nature to submit. It is in our nature to lead. We lead the household. This earth is filled with mothers and their children. You are the Creator, so start acting like it. We have to reclaim our power now. No one can take our power away as long as we don't give it away. For way too long, women have been controlled by fear and propaganda, and it has to end now. The women in Congo, in Somalia, in Palestine, in Sudan, in Iran, in Yemen, in Afghanistan, and even in the United States, where in Mississippi, a 13-year-old rape survivor was forced to give birth due to the abortion ban. Don't get it twisted. Just because you are allowed to wear whatever you want does not mean you have freedom or they care about your rights. They don't care about you or your life. They care about controlling and policing women's bodies. That's why we have to stand up and care more about ourselves. We need more angry women. We need more loud women. Your silence is killing you. Your silence is killing us. Like Emily Sandé said in her song, you've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. You spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears you, how are you ever going to learn your song? When they tell you that speaking loudly isn't ladylike, it should inspire you to scream from the top of your lungs. Ladylike is another word for compliant. A good woman bends over backwards, says the right things, does the right things, acts the right way, and yet she will never get the credit or treatment she deserves. A good woman is a slave to the fear of not fitting in. If fitting in requires you to be more quiet, to make yourself smaller, and to accept mistreatment, then fuck fitting in. People that try to fit in did not create revolutionary change. We need rebels, we need disruptors, and most of all,
We need selfish women. For way too long, we have been taught to take care of others, to pour into others so much to a point that we completely forget ourselves. To a point, we have pinned ourselves down to different roles. The mother, the good wife, the cook, the cleaner, the empathic one that you can use whenever you need a shoulder to cry on, but no one is there when she needs someone. You didn't come to this earth just to be a mother. You didn't come to this earth just to be a wife. To just clean, to obey. Because as long as you will live as an appliance, you will be remembered as one. You are a powerful woman. You are divine. And every one of you has a purpose, no matter how big or small. A purpose that isn't tied to a man or to children. A purpose that inspires other women to rise. A selfish woman finally teaches us that we have abandoned ourselves so deeply in order to be validated by the same humans that entered this world through our uterus. How pathetic.
Can you stop everybody with posts and that's the BBC? Please, can you all one line? Can you one line?
As the Talibanism is ruling Khorasan, aka Afghanistan, humans, including women, because we are human first, have got no equal rights.
No to Taliban! No to Taliban! No to gender apartheid! No to gender apartheid! No to Taliban! No to Taliban! No to terrorists! No to terrorists! No to Pakistan! No to Taliban! Mad bad Taliban! Mad bad Taliban! Mad bad Taliban! Mad bad imperialism! Mad bad imperialism! No to gender apartheid! No to gender apartheid! Education is a right! Education is a right! Education is a right! Education is a right! Education is a human right! Education is a human right! No to Taliban! No to Taliban! No to terrorists! No to terrorists! No to gender apartheid! No to gender apartheid! No to misogyny! No to misogyny! No to unlawful Taliban restriction! No to unlawful Taliban restriction! No to Taliban! No to Taliban! No to Taliban! No to Taliban!
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you for supporting women in Afghanistan. Okay, guys, I'm playing a girl in Afghanistan singing. I really want you guys to hear this beautiful song, okay?
Oh, go for it.
The reason I didn't know is
Là, j'ai fini de
not celebrating the American. I don't think that alone and speaking out doesn't matter. It matters. Never let their voices be silenced. No to Thailand. No to gender apartheid. Stop Zindagi Azadi. Stop Zindagi Azadi. San Haq Azadi. Thank you guys so much.
British going over to countries and telling them countries that they can help feminism and they can help. I'm against feminism.
That they help the other countries.
Sorry.
I just said I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
We are on the same side. I am sick of England's allies, America's allies, all colonizing other countries.
But do you know who's behind England and America?
Yes, right.
The Zionists.
I don't.
We are controlled. Our royal family, they bred in with our
They
royal
are
family.
part of it, but that's not the whole picture.
It's called, yes it is.
And
It's a corporation
that's not the
takeover of the
whole- that's
West.
the whole- no,
They
that's not-
control the governments, they control the media, they control the politicians, they control everything.
In many things we are in the same side. Your friend, you told me that it is my country. Yeah,
Hey.
that's I respect that, yeah. But it is my country as well. I've been in this country. I think that I have the passport. I respect the value.
Problem is this,
and
brother.
British people in Iran, they
Yeah, but
respect
you voted for
values,
it, didn't you?
yeah.
You've got respect to the Zionists again. They control the politicians. I'm a nationalist. I don't believe in foreigners coming into my country. Nobody ever asked the British people.
You told me you were in
Because we have no
Afghanistan.
say.
You told me you were in Afghanistan.
I never said that.
No?
No,
Okay. What is the British Army doing in
I would
Afghanistan?
like to know that as well.
Exactly. I
Right?
think
I don't
you
want
need
to go
to
there.
first.
It's like I'm in
No,
my country.
I think you need to first
It's
go.
your country. You should.
We need money
What
for
we know
NHS,
is-
not
What
for
we
the
know
troops.
is that the British were protecting the poppy fields, and when the Taliban got them, they dug up the poppy fields and told the farmers to grow vegetables.
I think
That's
you
all I
need to
was saying.
first, you need to ask this question from your own government. What the hell were they doing in Afghanistan from the first place? Do you
I
know
went
where-
over there and I asked that
Can
question.
you, would
That's
you
what
let
I
me
did when I
speak?
went over
Would
there.
you let me speak for 2 minutes, please, without interfering?
Well, unlike them over there, I allow women to talk.
Please, okay, please listen to me. Do you know where the name Afghanistan comes from? Do you know that? Do you know where this who enforced this identity to people of Afghanistan?
British.
Exactly.
I heard you say that to me
They
because I was
built the borders, between Iran, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and all those countries around. They split the countries in different pieces.
I know, we've
They
done it everywhere.
enforced the name Afghanistan. Afghanistan means land of Afghans. I am not Afghan, I am Tajik.
Oh,
We
right,
are
you're
the
Tajik, yeah.
original people of
Some of you are
that land.
Alexander the Great.
They enforced this name into the people of Afghanistan and to that country.
So you know what you remind
So
me
what
of?
the hell
You
are
guys
they doing
remind me
in
of?
other
You remind me
countries?
of the
You need to
Shahs
ask
from
these
Iran.
questions from
They
your
made
own
up the
people,
different groups.
from your
And
own
they don't
government
use
first,
them.
and then come and ask me. Trust me, if I have
we wish
no,
the best
trust
for you
me,
guys,
no.
It's exactly the same as what's going on in Iran. They don't want nothing to do with Islam. So,
Following 70 years. You made a point, a very important point. Why don't we address the government for what they've done? But you seem to think that all English people are. Let me finish. You seem to think that when you say all English people, you seem to think that all English people agree with what our government are doing in foreign lands. Remember this: when Iraq was attacked, over 1 million people were on the streets here protesting. What did our government do? Nothing. What can the people do? That's all they can do. Because there's another entity controlling you, me, and him, and everybody else.
I don't think it's just the Zionists.
It's got
That's
nothing to
part
do.
of the problem, but
You've got
not all
poor
the
people.
problem.
You've got poor people in this country who've got nothing. They're not educated. They've got no access to National Health Service. They've got no access to dentists. I have to go private now. I have to lend money to get my tea
And National Health Service
off family. So listen. What I'm saying to you two. Excuse me, a second. Just a second. So when you point the finger and say English people, you need to understand there's poor people in this country as well who disagree. Let me finish. Who disagree with what's going on around the world. So what you need to do is understand that and find out who the real enemy is.
And the enemy is Zionism.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Zionism is the enemy.
Let me say, she never said all English people. Yeah, we respect very good British
Well,
people.
we'll
know a lot of them. Yeah?
we'll rerun this
Okay,
later
yeah,
on and
that's
we'll see.
good, yeah. But we always say English people need to know the facts, that you are doing the same thing. You want
Yeah,
English
but
to know the
Afghanistan
facts.
people
That's
need
good.
to understand
Exactly.
that we wasn't happy that our country went out there.
So let me ask you two, what
But
are you
for all
doing
the Taliban's
to
faults,
protest
they got rid of the
government
fields.
for what they're doing? What have you done over the last 20 years, 10 years? What
But
have you
I'll
done?
tell you something else, right? Feminism is Zionism.
Absolutely not.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely not.
Feminism is Zionism.
Absolutely not.
Feminism is
Work in the
Zionism.
NHS.
Yeah, I support
Feminism
the NHS.
is Zionism.
I
They
was in the
invented
street
it.
for supporting
It's a
NHS.
modern
I was in
invention.
the street against
So whether you
war.
know it or not, you're
Which people are
supporting
you
Zionism.
Which people are you trying to help?
It depends on their policy. Sometimes
Your
Labour
people.
policy,
Who are your
supported
people?
for Labour.
Sir, who are your people?
Well, it's something that the Zionists done to break the family.
Please.
So that you don't have no children.
I'm getting it from my friend here. Excuse me. I'm asking him himself. Let him tell me. You yourself. You can talk to me in a minute, bro. You yourself, okay? Which people are you supporting here today?
I people that they need human rights. All people, maybe British people, maybe Israeli people, maybe Gaza people. I support human rights. Yeah?
So,
In Gaza people need human rights support, I support them. If Pakistani people, if Arab people need, if British people need, I support them. I support human rights.
you
no matter which
support.
people.
You support anyone who is oppressed.
Sometimes, yes.
I've not heard you say it here today. Why do you not support the Palestinians? Why do you not support the Afghans?
Yeah,
or,
when it
or the
was
Kurds?
when it
or
was
the-
when it was demonstration for support of Gaza people, I was in the street. I support them.
Because you haven't got it out of your head that all that matters is you and your people. That's all you care about. You should be caring about everybody.
What do you mean by you people?
Everybody.
I'm a
These
human,
people here
yeah,
today.
I'm a human.
This is the first time I've met these people.
All of
today.
these people are my people.
And the reception,
Black,
the
reception
white,
we've got
Afghanistani,
was
Pakistani,
unbelievable.
The
Indian,
reception we
British,
got
they are
was
my
by
people.
asking simple questions, profound, amazing.
You didn't even help them.
Basically, feminism is Zionism. Feminism is Zionism.
Supporting Afghanistani woman. What's wrong?
Your behaviour there represents you as a human being.
I supported Afghanistani woman. What's wrong with
I
that?
support
Tell
this.
me.
I
This is
support
a Zionist agenda.
What is it? Supporting
Feminism.
Afghanistani woman?
Yes, they should be married to men and have lots of children.
You know, with all respect, I do not agree with you.
Well, that's what
I
we
support
know.
human
It was
rights.
created, they destroyed Christianity in this country.
I don't-
That's why we don't have children in this
I do
country.
not care about
How
any
many children
religion.
do you
Sorry.
see running around this park?
I do not care about
There is
any
no
religion.
religion.
I'm with
So,
you.
take care.
I'm with you.
Best, have a best day. Yeah?
Feminism
I'm with
is
you.
We need to
Zionism.
talk. We need to learn from each other.
I'm with you on that.
Take that. Feminism is
You
Zionism.
should be supporting anybody and everybody, not just one group.
The Taliban removed the poppy fields and put vegetables in the fields when they kicked the British out. That's just a fact. When they kicked the Zionist control of British Army. In your dreams, just remember, you're pushing the Zionist agenda. Break the family unit. That's what Paramount does.
This guy said you are working with Zionism. Can you prove it?
Don't touch me.
What's your name?
Don't touch me.
What's your
Don't
name?
touch me.
I do not teach you. I don't want to teach you.
Down
No one.
Speaker's Corner, you can say what you like. You don't have to give me that. Fuck you, no, mate. Fuck you.
Guys.
You want to come
No,
down
no,
here
no,
fucking
no, no,
everyone?
no,
You're
no.
not welcome here. Fuck off. You're a load of secular fucking Zionists. Secular Zionists. What the Zionists are doing is destroying the nation. At least the Taliban got rid of the poppy fields.
We don't know anyone here. We just ask.
If you don't know, don't just assume. Okay?
No, because he was asking.
Why? You have no idea.
No, I have idea.
Okay.
Talk, I
You
don't think-
support Taliban, yeah?
No, I do not.
Do you
I'm
support
against it.
Taliban?
No, I do not.
If you're not, just
Go
because
and get married, have loads of
woman's
children.
right does not
No.
make him automatically a Zionist.
I wasn't
okay?
getting him here. He was
Please
asking.
be careful.
Feminism
was
is
asking.
You guys are the
No.
reason Taliban are in that country.
I don't care about Taliban. You do not help anything. You do not help.
Women
You do not
destroying
help.
the country.
One at a time, guys.
Go and have some children.
You
Go
are
and get
polite,
married.
you are different. Thank you. I learn from you. Okay? It's the way, not this way.
Okay.
Not this way.
Don't like me, but you like to swear at people and tell them to fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can fuck off.
Guys. Bloody hell. We learn nothing by doing that.
Tell that to them.
You have to speak to them.
Tell that to yourself.
Speak to them.
Well,
Literally saying stuff.
I wasn't talking about
Yeah,
those
actually,
guys.
they
It's
were-
another one that is supporter of Taliban. If you go and speak with him, he has his wife and his children in this country. They have every single right that a British person has in this country, but they don't want those rights for the woman back in Afghanistan. They don't want those rights for the children in Afghanistan. He supports Taliban. Why the British government even allow people like him to live in this country?
In the name of refuge.
That's a
Yeah?
very silly argument.
Why?
That's very anti-Semitic what he
They
says.
are lobbyists of the Taliban. They support Taliban.
Madam, he's an enormous hypocrite.
Madam, you're taking into account one of the dumbest human beings alive. You're not talking. Don't anger yourself over people who are
I lived 7 years under the Taliban's rule, okay?
I believe you.
I had no right to education. I had no right to
know,
work. I
I
had
know.
no right to go out without a mail, okay? You have absolutely no idea. No one has absolutely any idea how it is to live under the Taliban's rule. You have no voice. You're suffocated inside in prison. And you don't. I was back in Afghanistan, okay? I lived that first dark period of Afghanistan, Taliban. And you have no idea. Seriously, nobody has any idea. You need to wear that burqa once and see the world behind those bars to understand how the women suffer back there. And guess what? Who supports them? Who supports Taliban?
These idiots.
Westerners.
These idiots.
Send money
The
every
United
week.
States sends money. America sends money. UK does support them. France does support them.
China.
All Western countries support them.
Yeah.
They are absolutely nothing without these dollars and these,
100%.
the funds of the Western countries.
100%. But just one, if I may, very one minor thing. Do not let stupid people rile you up.
That's
That's what
correct.
they want. They want you to get angry. They want you to lose control. You are in the right, ma'am. Everything you said, we agree 100%.
And they can like and
These
view.
morons, subhuman imbeciles, don't let them get to you. It's just like, let him say his piece. Just take. He who gets angry loses. It's frustrating. People new to the court, they don't know who they're dealing with.
This is the thing, freedom here allows any idiot to do it.
Oh, 100%.
That's the nature of the place.
I want them out. These guys, they should be your own person too. I think
هموطنان عزیز، آیا ما در این جمع خواهر یا برادر
کنند و زبانی که پشتو زبان ها بلد هستند و زبانی که طالبان هم بلد هستند. لطفاً خواهر و یا برادر پشتو زبانی که به زبان پشتو میتواند صحبت کند و زبانی که طالبان بلد هستند بیاین از حق و حقوق خود دفاع کنند، صحبت کنند. کسی اینجا تشریف دارد؟
نزدیک بگه، بسیار نزدیک بگه، آواز نمیره. بلندتر بگو، باز بسیار نزدیک بگه.
آیا ما اینجا هموطن پشتو زبان داریم؟ کسی اینجا تشریف داره به زبان پشتو صحبت کنه؟ نداره. آیا هیچ مرد اینجا از حق و حقوق مردان، زنان، کودکان، جوانان و بزرگسالان این کشور که تحت سلطه و حاکمیت طالب هستند دفاع کند؟ ازشان خواهش میکنیم تشریف بیارن صحبت کنند. بلال فاطمی و حلیم تنویر دو مرد افغان هستند که فقط لابیگر طالبان هستند. اونا برای زنان، برای آزادی و انسانزیستی هیچ برنامه ندارند. پس از مردایی که میگویید شما بیاید به زبان افغانی برای شما از حقوق زنان، از آزادی زنان، از آپارتاید جنسیتی بیاید بزنن وجود نداره. بدبختانه بیشتر کسایی که در اینجا زندگی میکنن و شمول دیابتن و شمول بلال فاطمی و شمول دیگرایش شکریه بارکزی و همگی چون لابیگر طالبا هستند. اونا برای زنان سرزمین ما بجز مایه شهرمساری، بجز خنده و مذاق، بجز از این که برون پروژه بگیرن، سوزی بکنن، دستوران و ترجمانی جور کنن دیگه گفتنی ندارن. دوستای گرامی سلامت باشید. مسئله زنان مسئله
تشکر از همگی که آمدن. ما با فارسی گپ میزنم in English. Thanks everyone. To be honest, we made a huge impact. It's no matter how many people are there. We have to raise the awareness. We have to raise the awareness between women, but we have to raise the awareness between Afghanistani men. Today should have been thousands of men here. At the end of the day, every man come from woman's womb. When we come to women's defense, Afghanistani man should take the lead. It's shame on those men who were not here. Without them, Afghanistan, we cannot bring change. You don't let the war against the Taliban, against to be won by women. تشکر از همه دوستایی که آمدن و دوستای دیگه پیام باید برسونن. امروز ناامید کننده است که چقدر مردای ما کم بودن و کنسرت 1000-2000 نفر میآید، ولی وقتی که دفاع حقوق زن میشه با 100 نفر مرد نداریم. در مغز هر مرد افغانستانی یک طالب کثیف وجود داره. هر کدام ما از امو عقب ماندگی فکری از او کشور مذهبی رنگ میبریم. وقتی که دفاع از زن است، مرد باید در راس از او قرار بگیره. زن بود که ما را به دنیا آورد، زن بود که ما را انرژی داد. از وجود زن ما مکیدیم. وقتی که دفاع از زن میشه همگی میگن چرا زنان هم میاین.
Does your sister go to school in Afghanistan?
Yeah. Have a conversation. Talk to me. You're a child. I don't speak.
No, you're the adult.
You're crying. You're crying. You use emotions. I came to respectfully. You're screaming. So don't talk to me. If you talk normally, talk normally. Oh, yeah, talk normally.
If you're Taliban, what the fuck are you doing in UK with a British passport? What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost! Rapists! Get lost! Leave us alone here!
This
You
is
see?
right.
They come here in UK with British passport!
This is freedom.
Yeah, I know! Rapists!
This is your
I think you should be covered.
Pashtun, Talib, Pashtun enemy, you're the fucking example! He's the fucking example of Talib! Because they didn't get fun by
Did you see that? He's a British passport holder and he supports the Taliban. He just told me that his sisters are going to school while there has been more than 700 days that no girls have gone to school. This is a British person who's supporting the Taliban. No, he said I'm Afghan.
He said it's Pashtun, but Pashtun, we have a passport. We are kind people, they are not stupid. We have Afghan in our country.
Did you read about it? Did you read about it?
Okay, if I post on social media that Afghan women are free, is it free? It's not.
Yes. Dia Patang is an Afghan woman and she went with the nail polish to the Taliban.
Okay, and then
Yeah? She's the Afghan woman who's the Taliban's lobbyist in Britain. Shukriya Barakzah. Yourself. You don't believe Free Siddiqa, the Turkmen girl who's at the moment in the prison of Taliban for saying no to forced marriage. If you don't know it as an Afghan guy, you should be ashamed of yourself. You don't know anything about the woman in Afghanistan and you're coming here. And no, I'm very relaxed. I'm very relaxed. You should be ashamed of yourself as an Afghan man. You are actually indirectly supporting the Taliban. Free Siddiqa! Free Siddiqa! Say no to forced marriages.
actually,
Free Siddiqa!
if you want
Free
to
Siddiqa! Free
Okay,
Siddiqa!
that's the thing.
No forced marriages!
Exactly.
Free Siddiqa!
Speak
Down to
with
Taliban!
me.
Down to Taliban! Down to Taliban! Woman oppressors! Child molesters! Child rape! You are raped by the Taliban! You have been touched by the Taliban in places that you shouldn't be touched! The Taliban have hand fingers to you! Yeah. That's what they is. They touch man! They touch man! They touch man!
Barbie loser!